Today I'm back with another very special guest, Bhavishya Gaba, a yoga trainer. So let's welcome him and know his journey thoroughly. So, yes, Bhavishya, welcome to the Thrive podcast, and I'm really thrilled to have you here today.
Thank you.
Did you carry that?
If mind is healthy, then you feel happy also all the day, all the year, and more refreshing every time.
Highlight here, as we mentioned, that we should speak. People help us, and we can learn from everyone.
Because the society speaks English, speak in Hindi or Punjabi, where we live. So if we speak that language, continue, then only we can learn that.
Hello, champions. Welcome and welcome back to the Thrive podcast, From Hesitation to Expression, episode number 2. First of all, thank you so much for showering your love on episode 1. If you are watching this channel for the very first time, you can find this episode in the same playlist. Now, today I'm back with another very special guest, Bhavishya Gaba, a yoga trainer. So let's welcome him and know his journey thoroughly. So, yes, Bhavishya, welcome to the Thrive podcast, and I'm really thrilled to have you here today.
Thank you.
Okay, so to begin with, I would like to know about yourself. I would like you to give your introduction to my audience, who Bhavishya is and what he does.
I'm a yoga trainer. I passed my study from University of Patanjali, Haridwar. So I did bachelor and masters in yoga science and yoga therapy. And I'm teaching yoga in Sri Ganganagar now. I have my center, Tanman Yoga Studio. So that's
Oh, that's great. Nice to hear about you. It's very inspiring, and I think it's quite different to follow our journey in yoga. So I'm really excited to know what inspired you to start your career in yoga.
I also hear this different stream. Like my relatives say, my friends as yoga teacher is a very different task. And everyone is doing engineering, IT department, multiple things, MBA and all. So I started my journey in yoga in my 8th standard. So there I played some competitions in yoga, advanced yoga competitions in Haryana, and from there I started doing yoga, and I came into therapy field when I started my bachelor's in Patanjali. So now I'm teaching yoga as a therapy.
Okay, so very early on, like eighth standard, so early. So, who was the inspiration behind it? And because at in eighth standard, it's quite, I think, difficult to find out the stream which we want to follow and pursue, right, as a career and as an interest. So, who inspired you, and what was the inspiration behind it?
Every inspiration comes from their parents or the society, है ना? So my parents used to do yoga that time when Baba Ramdev came in India. He started his uh, Astha channel doing yoga there, and they used to do yoga watching him, watching Ramdev. So from there, I can say that that inspiration came.
Okay.
Yeah.
So first, when they introduced you to yoga, so was it very challenging for you, or was it very easy to follow, or didn't you feel that this is not something which I'm very passionate about, or there is
In the
something else?
beginning, it was like a competition. Like people play games. I was into games, multiple games, cricket and all. So at that time, I was doing coach. I was learning cricket and yoga both together. And at the time of competition, there were yoga and cricket competition at the same time. But as I was the single player or child in the school time, so I selected yoga. Or my coach also said that you should do yoga because cricket they have many players. Because cricket team have 13 players, and I was the member of that team, and no one is in yoga, so I went to yoga.
Okay, amazing. So how do you describe yoga beside this, exercise when it comes to lifestyle or mindset?
Mhm. As now people are rushing toward towards their work and everything.
Mhm.
So yoga is a thing which people do to relax their mind, to have better decision in their life, and many more things.
So what does it mean to you? A way of living, or uh, how it actually works for you, or how you define in a different way yoga in a different way in your life? Is it a therapy? Is it a way of living? Is it a very peaceful thing for you that helps you to lead life in a better way?
It is a way of living because when we are doing yoga, it also work as therapy for individual.
It is a
It,
therapeutic,
हाँ,
yes.
हाँ. It is a way of living also, and it work as a therapy also for people. है ना? Like doing pranayam, people can understand how to breath, and doing exercises. Anyone can strengthen their muscles and make their body flexible.
Okay, so yoga is something which I am also passionate about, but to be honest, I struggle to maintain the consistency, and many people would agree with this that they struggle in everything, like whatever they want to incorporate in their life. So, how do you maintain consistency?
First thing, you were the one student in my class who was consistent.
Okay, thank you.
and and I think as you were in yoga, the consistency you were having, you same have in English also. That's your topic, है ना?
Yeah, that's my
Ah,
strength.
that's your strength.
So, what is how you maintain the consistency? Like, what motivates you to wake up every day and show up there and do yoga? Because based on the weather also, like now it's like cold now, so people love sleeping, so they don't want to wake up early in the morning. But you do every day, right? So, how do you? What motivates
I
you?
sleep also because sleep is also therapy. It also work as therapy for everyone. Doing work is also the important part, but we have to manage all the things, na? Sleeping is sleeping should also be limited. I can explain it in Prakriti as everyone have different Prakriti, Vat, Pitta, Kapha, na? So my body is like little of Kapha. Someone has Vat dominant and Pitta. So when I do yoga, I do pranayam or any stretching, I feel more relaxed and flexible. Like some winter is starting now. So in winter, people feel very stiff. Their body gets too much stiff in these days. So at least half an hour or 1 hour, the time anyone can give to yoga or any stretching, they should do it at least 30 minutes in a day. So they feel relaxed and they can do any of the work, their life work easily. Absolutely. And I think apart from this, the mindset helps a lot. The kind of mindset you carry that if mind is healthy, then you feel happy also all the day, all the year, and more refreshing every time. And you can do more work. Absolutely. It's a very great start in the morning itself. Yes. I was saying that if you have the clear, direct goal and mindset that, okay, this is something I would start my day with, and these are the works I am going to do throughout the day, then you automatically feel motivated. If there are vague ideas about the day, then you feel lethargic throughout the day and you don't love to wake up and do yoga. So great. When it comes to improving English, I would like to know about your journey too. So, when did you start learning English? English. Yeah. Or there is any story behind it, like you were in Hindi medium, or maybe no. You faced a lot of. Actually, I was in English medium only. Wow, amazing. But इतनी ज़्यादा नहीं सीखी. So, what was the reason behind it? Like you were in English medium, but you were not able to learn English. What was the reason? I was not that much fluent, na.
You were not that much fluent, but you
because
got
the
the
society
environment.
speak in Hindi or Punjabi where we live. So if we speak that language continue, then only we can learn that properly, na.
Agree.
When I was in different society in Mumbai or in Sirsa, that school, that was also English medium, but there we were like, क्या बोलेंगे, there was some strictness there to speak in English only. So there we learned a lot also. And when I came back to Ganganagar, there we speak Bagadi, Punjabi most, na.
So it means because of the environment, like you live in an environment where people speak their native language and then Hindi. So when you moved to Mumbai, did you face challenges like?
No.
Okay. Were you able to talk to them confidently?
Because 1 or 2 days we speak the language.
But I have heard that in Mumbai, people mostly prefer speaking in English.
They speak in English, so I was speaking in English only there.
Okay.
I used to take class in English. And
so maybe the environment there, people talking to you in English, helped you to improve your communication, right? Also. Yeah, it happens with everyone when they get the environment, though I didn't get that. I have just created the virtual environment for myself. That is also great. Okay, so as you mentioned that you were taking classes in English there, so did you face difficulties, or did you have to put extra effort into improving your communication while taking classes?
As we get into this, we get fluent in speaking in English. It get better day by day.
True. As speaking comes by speaking. We
can't see it as a challenge. We can enjoy that thing. We can learn new words from everyone. We should not be shy to talking to other, na. Even we don't know the sentence or word. People help us.
True.
They can help you with some new things. Yeah. And you should be open. Open means you can learn anything
from everyone.
Everyone.
Yeah. So you should have the learning attitude, that's what you want to say. And one more thing, guys, I would like to highlight here, as he mentioned that we should speak. People help us, and we can learn from everyone. It means that mostly why people refrain from speaking is that they think in mind that people would judge or laugh at them. That's not the case. Many people are there who are ready to help you. When you speak, they will correct you, they will tell you how you can improve. So always be ready to grab the opportunities whenever that comes in your way and try to speak as much as possible. Very great. Okay, so moving forward, as you mentioned that speaking comes by speaking, you started speaking to people and that's how you improved. So do you remember anyone who helped you a lot in this journey?
Yeah, there's a client of mine in Mumbai. He is author of chemistry subject, ICSE board. So he also helped me and many other people. Yeah.
Okay, so that's something which you engrossed yourself into the environment, and that's how you started speaking. But is there any other particular practice that you focused on actively, like maybe sitting for 1 hour and reading a book or listening to a podcast? So, what is it?
Reading books also help because you can get many dictionary things, many new words. You can learn from the novel or something if you are reading any book. And like listening to different English movies also, or English podcast, anything that also helps you.
Do agree, I do agree.
That also help nourish your English.
Because I have the habit of listening to people and read a lot of books every day. And I do agree that these small habits, everyday small habits, help you to achieve anything in life and master any skill. Okay. In your yoga training classes, do you get people who speak in English?
Yes.
Here in SGNR.
as you are the one.
I was the one, apart from me.
Not much.
Uh-huh.
Very few of the people speak in English. Na?
Okay. So do you think that when you are into some kind of profession and at the same time when you are very good at communication in English, it gives you an extra edge in career?
Yeah.
How?
As for in my case, if I'm taking any online class of any foreigner, yeah, so if I don't have that skill of speaking English, na, so that can't make me that much effective for them also.
Moving forward, I would like to know how do you relate both the journeys like yoga and learning English? Like when people go on a stage and when they have any kind of meeting or anywhere they have to speak well or communicate well with people, they feel the hesitation, they have the fear. So does yoga also help in calmness, like the breathing exercise, and can help people remove the hesitation and fear? How do you relate with both?
Even if you have any hesitation regarding English or anything, you should not take back step. You should go forward, take some deep breath, or you can have water. That can help you to handle that situation. If you are on a stage or you are meeting someone, the person can understand you don't know that much, but you can try. That can be your first time, na. But when you will be at your 10th time to any person, you will be more effective to that person also, and that person can understand from you, learn
Absolutely.
English from you. So
Yeah.
go forward.
Yeah, it means breathing exercise can definitely help a
Yeah,
person
breathing also.
mitigate the fear or hesitation. I do personally agree with it because I remember at a certain point of time, I used to have a lot of fear and hesitation. And believe me, guys, the first thing I started with is breathing exercise. And I still do in the morning, like for 15 to 20 minutes, I do breathing exercise, which really helps me to stay calm and composed and focused throughout the day. Apart from this, the thing you mentioned that speak, you have to just speak in front of people, right? Don't take the back step, which is essential because I can share my personal story a little bit here, which is when I started, like for the very first time, people laughed at me and mocked, and they were like, what she is doing, or she would not be able to do, or they were like ignoring me. But to be honest, today they connect to me through different platforms and they ask me about the tips and tricks and methods that how did I do. So if people are laughing at you and mocking, just ignore them, just focus on yourself and believe in yourself. Okay, so how do you describe progress as a yoga trainer and as a English speaker?
Progress
Like if you have started from basics, so do you maintain a kind of, I would say, where you track your progress? For example, I am very good at, I think, at speaking, but still, when I connect to my students, I always say that I am still working on myself to enhance and have the advanced level. Then they ask me that what is next that you want to achieve? You have already achieved a lot. So, but I always keep a tracker and I always see my progress, how much I'm doing by talking to maybe sometimes chat gpt and talking to some native speakers, or maybe doing the shadowing practice after them if I'm able to, at the same time like listening to bbc news, and I try to understand. If I'm not able to understand and get the meaning, I feel that I'm still lacking. So is there anything in your case that you feel that in order to check your progress you do something? If not in english, you can talk about your profession like yoga, if you do anything.
you can play a movie like, and at the first time when you're watching any Hollywood movie or any English movie, so check yourself how much do you understand that, their conversation, their roles, and keep watching that movie again and again, and add the 10th or any time
Mm-hmm.
when you're watching that movie long time again and again, you can feel yourself that you're learning more.
Mm-hmm.
You can understanding more their conversation and all. So that's how you can check your progress in English.
Absolutely.
So that also comes means consistency is the only thing
Key.
which can make you more
Absolutely.
better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. And you have mentioned a very great point, guys. I have been watching a lot of web series and Hollywood. I don't know how it sounds to many people that if they can learn from Hollywood or not, but I am able to see a conspicuous improvement and change in my way of understanding and speaking. To be honest, when I started, I was also watching those movies and web series with caption, and I used to read simultaneously. But that didn't work well because maybe I was just reading and I wasn't paying attention to the pronunciation particularly, and there I lacked. So later, one of the tutors asked me and suggested me that you are still lacking in pronunciation. You have the MTI, mother tongue influence. And now for quite some time, I don't just turn on the caption. I just watch it without caption, and I'm able to understand. And that's how it is genuinely helping me to improve my pronunciation at the same time understand native speakers. So this also you can do, but keep that in mind that first you have to recognize your level. If you are entirely a beginner, do not go for series and web series or movies. Just focus and listen to Indian speakers first. Once you are comfortable with them and English, then you can move forward with native speakers. Okay, anything else that you would like to, or I can just ask you one last piece of advice that you can give to my audience or to me and to people who are very introvert or shy like me?
As you talked about the environment, if you're not getting the environment, but you can create that environment if you have in your mind that you have to learn something, you have to learn English. Keep speaking English with people if they are not speaking. So you have to make the environment by yourself. Then only the environment can change.
That's true. Yeah. You have to create that environment.
Keep
but
going
but
on
I'm
your
curious
path.
to know if somebody laughed at you.
Me?
Yeah.
Like I was not that much good in English. So 50% of the people are like they demotivate you. They laugh or na? And but many people help you also at the same time. But
very few we find in this particular thing, because when your friends are not
very few,
speaking,
yeah.
like when your friends are not speaking English, they would maybe ignore you, maybe laugh at you, demotivate you, and say that you are trying to show off. Or why are you in India? Like I have seen like people saying that क्यों ज़्यादा अंग्रेज बन रहे हो, right?
Yeah.
But they don't understand the value, the essence of the language, how is it is going to impact their career and life. Later, when they come out of the college, then they realize. I also realized later, though I realized earlier, but I didn't get the exact idea and method to improve the language. So yes, I have a lot of these kind of experiences where even professors laughed at me and mocked even a lot of my classmates and friends who were just having all those doubts that she would not be able to do anything in life. But kind of the attitude I have, the positive attitude towards learning, always has helped me a lot.
You should have this skill, na? Because it also helps you if you are in any country in the world, as English is an international language. You can have better conversation with the people. There can be some difference of pronunciation. That's not the issue. But you have that skill. You can speak in English. Speak in English. So you can talk to anyone in any country.
I do agree. And one thing I came across from many people, that is when you talk to native speakers, if they visit India, like any famous place, if you talk to them there and if you connect to any native speaker over social media too, they don't judge you. They try to understand you. You must have experienced that when you were in Mumbai. Did you meet any native speaker, like anyone from other country? They don't judge.
Yeah.
Right? That's I have come across that they don't judge. They just try their level best to understand. Even they feel happy that at least Indians are trying to speak in English for us to make us understand, right?
Many of the foreigners also don't know English.
Yeah.
They also learn from us, from Indians. That
True.
They are speaking English.
Yeah.
So they should also learn. So Indians also help them, and they also help you.
Absolutely. Do you have any favorite speaker over social media that you follow a lot or are inspired now?
Not now.
No? Okay.
English speaker, na?
No, any favorite speaker, like it's not about English. Anyone like you find very great at communication. When it comes to great at communication, it's not about the language. No matter which language you speak, Hindi, English, Urdu, Punjabi, whatever it is, but you seem or look very assertive while speaking. It's very confident or has that power, caliber to make an impression on the audience. So that's what I'm asking. Like anyone in any language, any favorite speaker if you have. Or any podcaster?
I can say in my field, Baba Ramdev is the only.
You are into that entirely, so maybe depends on the interest too. So like you are entirely into it, so you mostly prefer to watch people who are related to yoga or breathing
because
or mindset.
That person go everywhere.
Okay.
Hana, for yoga purpose or medical purpose. If he has any question from social media, from any news channel, he is open to all the questions. He answer everything. In some places, if he's not right, but he don't have any conversation issue.
He's very assertive. Yeah, I have seen his very few videos. Not now, but very early. I watched. That's great.
And like him, there are many people like Narendra Modi also. He is also good in conversation.
Speaking. Yeah. He is absolutely. That is why. Okay, so any podcaster? Bio Biceps or Raj Samani? No, I don't watch. You don't watch podcasts. Okay, so now I want to do a little bit of the rapid fire. I take a few words, like 3 to 4 only, and how you associate with those words or what those words mean to you. You can just tell in just one word. So the first is English.
Confident.
Okay, life.
Life. Pranayam.
Yoga.
Yoga. Everything.
Mindset.
Mindset. Healthy.
Perfect. So, any piece of advice for me or for my podcast journey?
There is a simple breathing which can help you everywhere. And that you do also, but you have to do it continuously. Deep breathing.
Yeah.
That means lung breathing, where you have to fill your lungs fully and exhale slowly, so you feel more relaxed and calm.
I would be able to incorporate the confidence.
And that can also take you to some meditation path.
Yeah, that I love. Thank you so much for being here. It was really nice talking to you.
Thank you.
And I'm really happy that you gave us your precious time. So have a great day ahead.
You too.
Thank you.